Kanye West hired a billionaire's divorce lawyer, Stephan Cohen against Kim Kardashian. There's the horrific part, the destruction of a marriage. But the opposite aspect of that is we begin humans out and we supply them a brand new life. In August 2022, as Kanye West dragged his toes in his ongoing divorce from Kim Kardashian, a decide granted an impatient Kardashian a December trial date Friday to finalize the previous couple's last monetary and custody issues. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have been declared legally unmarried at a listening to returned in March, however they nevertheless haven't reached an agreement or been supplied very last courtroom docket orders associated with their extensive wealth and 4 kids. North, 9, St. 6, Chicago, 4, and Psalm, 3. We've been prepared for pretty a while, Kardashian's attorney Laura Wasser informed Los Angeles County Judge Steve Cochran. Asked if the Skims founder desired her trial date set this year's or next, Wasser stated the sooner, the better. This year's, Your Honor. I genuinely have a stipulated judgment drafted. I'm simply looking to get a person to take note of me, she informed the courtroom docket. The events have become along, and they may be communicating, however in which we're proper now is, from Kardashian's perspective, we would love to get Mr. West's statement of disclosure and near the case, Wasser stated. She brought that her patron filed her initial monetary disclosures manner returned in November, however West stays outstanding. West is largely without illustration after Judge Cochran relieved his former attorney, Samantha Spector, at some stage in the Friday listening to. Spector represented West on the March listening to, however requested to be relieved in May, mentioning a breakdown in communication, in step with the Rolling Stone. The decide requested Wasser to invite West to reply with inside the case with the aid of using September 30. If he doesn't, the trial remains predicted to head forward, with Kardashian possibly getting anything orders she requests. At the moment, there aren't any formal orders associated with custody of the couple's children. The case has been incredibly streamlined after West recounted the couple has a legitimate and enforceable prenuptial settlement that saved all their assets and money owed separate, Wasser stated. Kardashian and West tied the knot in 2014 after numerous years of dating. Their blended super-mega celebrity electricity shot them into the stratosphere of wealth and superstar, however their dating weathered challenges. After West released an ill-fated run for the US presidency in 2020 and made hurtful public remarks approximately Kardashian at the marketing campaign trail, she defended him online. He is awesome, however complex man or woman who on pinnacle of the pressures of being an artist and a black man who skilled the painful lack of his mother has to address the strain and isolation this is heightened with the aid of using his bipolar disorder, she shared in a written message on Instagram. Those who are near with Kanye realize his coronary heart and recognize his phrases, a few instances do now no longer align together along with his intentions. The couple reportedly attempted counseling, however Kardashian filed for divorce on February 19, 2021 and sought to bifurcate the case, so she ought to end up legally unmarried in advance of very last orders. Recently, Kanye West has employed a pro-attorney who has masses of revel in representing billionaires in divorces. Melinda Gates' former legal professional Stephan Cohen. Since Robert Cohen is primarily based totally in New York, TMZ said that West, 45, has additionally employed legal professional Nicholas A. Salick in California, in which the case is being attempted in a 2021 record with the aid of using Insider. Robert spoke approximately his technique in handling superstar divorces, which include pulling monetary statements, reviewing the info of his patron's property, and engaging in a 90-minute intro interview, approximately the psychology of the way to address the divorce. The legal professional stated of what he does for a living, there's the horrific part, the destruction of a marriage. But the opposite aspect of that is we begin humans out and we supply them a brand new life. Chris Rock, who employed Cohen to symbolize him in his divorce from his spouse of 20 years, Malak Compton Rock, informed the web page that his attorney's calm presence helped him via a very hard time in his life. Divorce legal professionals are like docs in an unusual manner, the comic stated. They want to have an excellent bedside manner. And Bob has a totally good, soothing manner. Gets you via, helps you to see the massive picture. He explains the realities of the situation. And certainly considered one among his maximum high-profile